Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? It's a new day. Right for me. Y'all know how I like to do it. Get all warmed up. Give me some energy. Let's talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Talk about what? Oh, this laparoscopic surgery that I just went through. How did it go? Hey, gotta move on. Hey guys, y'all know how I like to do it. I hope everyone is well. I am so excited today because today is day 15. You guys know that I had the laparoscopic surgery, and I just wanted to give you share my experience with you, how it went. Now, this is video maybe longer than 5 minutes because this is very important. There's so many women out there that are struggling with um, excessive bleeding, um, endometrius, something to do with the womb, fibroids, all that kind of stuff. And I just want to hone in on what happened to me, share my experience. My experience may be different from someone else, but in the end, I believe we mostly are going to have the same results. At least I hope so. So I didn't need to go the whole 6 weeks because today is day 15, so that means I'm into the third week, and I can already tell you that I'm recovering well. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Gotta move on. Hey, I see you still there, and I am so grateful that you are. So I'm just gonna get right into it. First, to tell you that I was so scared on the day of having the surgery. As a matter of fact, I didn't sleep the night before, and I cleaned my house as though I was having a visitor coming, a guest, special guest. The special guest was me. But so anyway, let me just get right into it. I was very blessed. My doctor did an excellent job. I know you guys know with the laparoscopic or how it works. They put 4 little incisions in. One was in my navel, 2 on either side of it, and it's not like directly across from the other one. And then 1 below the navel button. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. So I'm just gonna kind of share like just day by day and then just get right into it. So first of all, they put you under, and it took me 4 hours to recover, probably because I didn't sleep the night before. So I feel that Jesus woke me up in his arms, and that's how I woke up. One of the things they give you, I experienced very dry mouth. But before I went in, I thought I had to drink stuff in order to go to the bathroom to clean my intestines out, but that's not what happened. They had me take this. This only costed like $1.95, and there's 2. Oh, I'm sorry, I had it upside down, right? Fleet. So I had never done an enema before. That enema, it was easy to do. You just follow the instructions, and next thing you know, you're going to the bathroom. I don't even think it was 2 minutes. I had to go to the bathroom. Okay, but after the surgery, I experienced dry mouth. I experienced sore throat, and I believe the sore throat was because they stuck a tube down my throat. She did tell me that they were going to do that, but I was already they gave me some pills before they gave me the happy juice. And I think that's what kind of calmed me down a little bit before the surgery. So anyway, they stuck that down in my throat. I did not experience any gas. I know so many women said, you know, you're going to experience lots of gas, up in your chest and your back. You're going to have this pain. I didn't have that. And I believe it's due to as soon as I came in from the hospital, I was released the same day. I did not have to stay over. I took some papaya. And I'm going to do a video on this. I'm just going to tell you now, I am going to do 2 more videos following this. One is about my hair. One is about the things I think everyone should have in their house. So as I said, okay, so day 2, I laid around, watched television. I was very sore. The first night, you just have to go to the bathroom a lot. I drank a lot of water before the surgery. I kept my bottles, not all of them, but just so you'll see that see, this one still have a little bit of water in it, but not finished. Whoa. That one, I don't care if it fell, I want to show you guys. And that one. Okay, so plus about 2 more, but I drank a lot of water, and because I wanted to be not so dehydrated. Plus they had me drink a bottle of Gatorade. I drank 1 whole thing of those, and I couldn't eat after 12. But then I could drink in the morning until 7, but I didn't drink anything. I did not experience dehydration. I only experienced soreness. I constantly reminded myself to take a deep breath. I highly recommend, if you don't work out, to at least do yoga before you go in. When you find out you're going to have the surgery, work out, walk, whatever it is, just get your heart rate up, get that energy going, and you will come out better on the other side. And I had heard the yoga from another video before I went in. I did a lot of research looking and seeing what other women's experience was like, looking at the different, surgeries, laparoscopic surgery videos that they had out there, just so I can get a clue on what my surgery would be like. And just to inform you, in case you don't know, the reason why I had the laparoscopic surgery or the surgery hysterectomy is because I experienced excessive bleeding. Not only that, I had 5 fibroids, but there was 1 fibroid sitting in my uterus that was causing extensive lower back pain and cramping, and it was also the culprit that caused a lot of bleeding. And having all that bleeding, I bled 86 days, and every day was, a reminder that my period may not ever go off. Looking behind me, standing up slow, making sure I don't have a flood. I experienced lots of blood clots. Like, there were times I just had to sit on the commode and let them come out. I didn't know when it was going to stop, but eventually it slowed down. I was too taking norethindrone, which supposedly thinned the lining, but while I was taking it, as you know, it didn't stop the bleeding until I stopped taking the pills. So moving on, they stopped me from taking my multivitamins and iron before I went in. So they do that just 3 days, I guess, before, at least for me, before I went in, I didn't have to take the vitamins. They told me not to. So anyway, it went smoothly. I used the bathroom like the 3rd day, regular, it was not regular first, but I used the bathroom. So if you don't experience using the bathroom in the first couple of days, that's okay. You will use the bathroom. They said something about the fourth or fifth day, you should use the bathroom. So thank God I used the bathroom the third day, and I've been regular like every day ever since. And I did not experience any complications in that area, but one day I did have, it wasn't really constipation, but I had a little bit of blood in my stool, but that was just that one day. And after that, I didn't have any more. It wasn't something that I need to go to the hospital about, or because it was all in the instructions before and after your surgery. You'll have these instructions and tell you what you would be alarmed about and what you won't be alarmed about, what you shouldn't be alarmed about. So, yeah, so I just did puzzles. I didn't do any heavy lifting, but I want to encourage you that if you are going to have the surgery, to practice breathing, like taking those breaths, because we need to take those breaths. Trying to think, is there anything else? I kept drinking water even after the surgery, a lot of water. I am feeling good. And just to tell you a little bit about the papaya enzymes. Now, this goes way back as far as I can remember. My mom always had papaya. If we had gas or or any stomach, like say your stomach, not that it's not settled after you eat, but just a little bit of something wrong, she would give us these papayas, and it would stop gas. That's what I take it for. If I know something is going to give me gas, they're these little orange tablets, and they taste like candy. They're this small, and they taste like candy. I take about 8 or 9 of them, chew them up, and it goes down. Trying to see. One thing I know, you can't sleep on your back. I mean, you cannot sleep on your stomach. And I'm a stomach sleeper. So that was hard for me to get used to sleeping on my back. I believe tonight I am going to sleep on my stomach because I do feel better. Oh, it takes about 10 days before, for me, it took 10 days and the tape came off. So I didn't have any problems there. And they're so small. They're like a pea size incision. What else? And except the scar just above where I had the line for the C-section, that one is a little bit bigger, longer than the rest of them, but everything else went fine. I only had a partial hysterectomy. I did not have my ovaries removed. Thank God. I didn't want that to happen. And I experienced a little bit of back pain, and that is because I disobeyed the rules when I was thinking I was feeling so much better that I could sweep and run the vacuum cleaner. I swept downstairs, and then I vacuumed upstairs later. And the next day, I was forced to chill because my back was hurting. I think that's it, guys. I had a good experience. Thank God I didn't have any complications. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I need to tell you guys about the incisions? They tell you not to, I know what I wanted to tell you guys, is when you get out of the hospital, they tell you not to take a bath. However, you can take a shower. I didn't take it the first night when I came back home, but I took it that morning, so I didn't have to worry about it. But then the next night, I took a shower, and one of the things they don't want you to do is get the tape over the stitches wet. So, of course, you'll figure out how to do that, but they tell you that you can get the waterproof bandages to put on your incisions over them. They stick really good, too good, because when I went to take it off the third day, because every other day I wanted to take them off, it hurt so bad to take those things off because it didn't hurt so bad. They were hard to take off. So you'll have to, I wouldn't get the waterproof. I just wouldn't get them wet, so you can put a towel over yourself. I put the Band-Aids on, guys, but they were hard to take off. My husband had to help me take them off, and they were really sticky. So if you're going to take a shower, I wouldn't say put the waterproof on. I would find another way. Maybe put the Band-Aids on, take a quick wash in the front, and then turn around the rest of the way and wash yourself. You can't lift your legs up too high because somehow that causes the back to hurt. At least that's what happened with me. And everything else went well. And I went to church on yesterday, which was day 14. So that was my first day out of the house. You realize that we take for granted the little things that we normally can do, like washing your feet, putting on your shoes, putting on your pants. Those are the little things that are kind of difficult. It's pulling up your pants or your underwear or putting on your shoes. So thank God for Crocs, because that's what I wore every day, and I wore slippers. You need a loose gown. A loose gown will help you not have anything tight on your stomach. So I ordered me a gown from Amazon, and I wear it every night because I still need things to be loose. I am so grateful for not having a stomach. Like before the surgery, it looks like I was, the doctor said the fibroid caused my uterus to grow, and it looked or felt as though I was 14 weeks pregnant. And to me, I looked like I was 2 months pregnant. I have no stomach now, at least not a lot of stomach. I have no stomach now, and this right here, probably can hardly see it, but that is the incision. There was one there was one here, there's my belly button. As you can see, it doesn't look painful because it's not. And then there was one right here. So I hope that wasn't too much for you, but that's it. I hope this was informative to you. I don't think I forgot anything. I hope you stay tuned, and that you, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already to my channel. Thank you in advance. And that's all, folks. You'll see me in my next video. God bless.